princes and castles.
Why would you run away?
It's not quite what I expected.
Maybe I shouldn't have strayed from the path.
Don't you know what's out there in the world?
So congratulations on the film. You're a great
you.
Cinderella.
Thank you.
And when you first got the call to find out that you were going to play such an iconic role, what went through your head?
What went through my head? Who knows? I mean, I was just so excited. I really was just beyond thrilled about this because I've loved the musical since I was 10 years old. So it was just a total dream come true.
And when you put on the costume for the first time, how was that? Because I know a lot of girls grow up like wanting to be a princess.
The rags were so awesome. Like, I definitely took more pictures to send to friends in the rags. I was like, look at this is amazing. And the dress, the Cinderella dress, went through a couple different iterations, and it was more green and it was more gold, and we found this kind of balance. And there were like a lot of different versions of it, and we finally found what it should be. But I don't know, I still wasn't as excited about the rags look. I was like, look how scrappy I look.
And so many fairy tales come together in the film. As a child, which ones were your favourite?
Hansel and Gretel was probably my favorite. Just liked the idea of, two kids on an adventure, House of Candy, Wicked Witch, good stuff.
And what I love about fairy tales and Disney movies in particular is they're always so much fun, but there's such a lovely story and message to them. What do you think is the main message in Into the Woods?
I think the central theme is about being connected to people, and the song "You Are Not Alone" I think is a big theme in the film and in the piece. Just understanding that everybody comes from somewhere and has a point of view, and it's not as simple as good and bad. And but no matter what you're facing, you're not alone.
And Chris Pine is your Prince Charming in the movie. Did you have a lot of fun? He's so funny in the film.
Oh God, he's so funny. Yeah. It's amazing.
And he has such a great voice as well.
Yeah.
Everyone has such amazing voices. Were you blown away by just the sheer talent?
Yeah, I really was. I kind of kept expecting somebody to be the weak link, or somebody didn't be like, oh well, they'll get there eventually, and just, my God, everybody was so good. It was, we got really lucky.
And the rehearsal process must have been so intense.
Yeah, well, intense in some ways. Yeah, it was in depth, but it wasn't like brooding and that. Like, we were having a lot of fun, and we were very focused. But to me it felt like such a happy time because we weren't committing it to film yet. It was sort of the time to play and explore and get to know everybody.
And you would have spent so much time with the cast and crew. When a big project like this ends, is it really sad to say goodbye to everyone?
Well, it is sad, and I've gotten quite good at I do it all the time, so I gotten pretty good at just being like, well, it's been great, and I love all of you, and you just have to kind of move on, and because that's gonna happen every time you get onto a project. But Rob he has such a big heart, and he makes this sort of speech every time an actor raps and just talks about them and thanks them, and I was just a blubbering mess. It was so embarrassing.
And I hear you've got a bit of Irish in you.
I do, yeah.
Can you do an accent at all?
No, of course not. No, I wouldn't dare. No, but my dad's very Irish. He's very into being Irish. He's not from Ireland, but he's 100% Irish and very into being Irish and loving Martin McDonagh.
Who doesn't?
It's not what I wish, it's what you wish.
We have one chance. Don't you see that?
If we're gonna get through this, we're gonna do it together.
If you love me, why did you stray?
I was raised to be charming, not sincere.